All right, so we're out here in the dark and we're gonna test out these Auxito LED high beams. So this is with the normal lights. We're gonna turn them on. Look how much more you can see with the Auxito high beams. Way more visibility with the Auxito high beams. These are the H11 LED lights, and these will be replacing the high beams on my 2022 Chevrolet Silverado Custom. If you have these lights, you'll go ahead and set it up like this. So in this case, I have the H11, so this is how we'll set them up. In this package here, we receive an Allen wrench and 4 zip ties to store the cables better inside of the light housing. So then we receive here the 2 LED Auxito LED lights, replacements for the high beams. We have their logo there, and then we have the connector plug that connects into the actual truck lights themselves. So we have 2 of these, so we're gonna go ahead and install them in my truck right now. All right, so here we are outside at the truck itself. So at the top, we have here the main LED lights that I have already changed. So we're going to be replacing the high beams on the bottom there. We're going to go ahead and turn those on. You guys can see that there's still yellow halogen from the factory. So we're going to replace these to LEDs with the Auxito lights. And we're going to show you guys the installation process right now. All right, so since we are going for the bottom one here, which is the high beam, we want to go ahead and locate where it's at inside. So if we go here to the engine compartment, here at the top we have the main one, and then down at the bottom you'll see the same plastic cover here down at the bottom right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove it. Okay, so this is where the high beam light will be located, and in there you will feel the light here. So that's the light right there. So you want to grab that with your hand and you want to turn it counterclockwise, and then after that you want to maneuver it out of the housing right there. All right, so to remove it, you turn it counterclockwise and pull it out of the housing like that, and then you disconnect the plug. You could use a little screwdriver or something to kind of pry the little switch off of the old stock light. All right, so once it gets disconnected, old one out of here, so we're gonna get the brand new Auxito LED lights. Now remember, if you guys would like to pick one of these up, first link down in the description below, use my code Julio Mendoza, get 15% off your whole entire order. First, we're gonna clip this onto the little fixture right there. Makes it a little easier if you have somebody to hold this while you're clipping that, just so this doesn't get damaged or anything. And then you have to line up that LED light into the hole right here, down here in the housing. And then once it's in the housing, you're just gonna turn it clockwise, and then you're ready to go. So then you just replace the cover right here, put it back on the hole to make sure no moisture, water gets in there. Don't want that getting into your housing. And you can switch these out really quick. In a couple minutes, you'll have LED lights from Auxito on your stock truck. So in this case, I have the Silverado. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Turn it on. You guys can see here, the Auxito LED light is way brighter than the stock halogen high beam from factory. That is the Auxito high beam. You guys can see the light right there. That one is way more wider and way more brighter than the stock one. You guys can see right there that it's more yellowish, and it's the halogen light. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the left one, and then we're gonna get it all set up. High beams are all set. Super bright, extremely bright from Auxito LED lights. Extremely bright LED lights, brighter than the normal ones on the top. You guys can't really see on camera. It doesn't do as much justice as it does in person, but trust me when I say bottom ones are way brighter than the top ones. So yeah, like I said, if you guys would like to pick these up, these are the Auxito LED lights. These are the H11, but go ahead and type in your make, model, and year into the first link down in the description below. Use my code Julio Mendoza to get 50% off your whole entire order and pick up some of these LED lights. They work really well. You guys just seen how well they really work on my 2022 Chevrolet. All right, so we're out here in a very dark neighborhood. We're gonna test out these Auxito LED high beams. So this is the normal lights, and we're gonna turn on the high beams. So this is with the high beams. You guys can see we see way more visibility. You can see from outside, way more visibility outside. That's going to conclude the Auxito LED high beam review. If you guys would like to purchase one, first link down in the description below. Use code Julio Mendoza to get 15% off your whole entire order. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.